Ang susunod na programa ay rated G. Ito ay pwede sa lahat ng manonood.
Named as the world's best island for its fascinating landscapes and endless possibilities for travel and adventure.
Regarded as nature's last frontier, home to an incredible diversity of flora and fauna.
And home to different ethnicities where different culture and tradition live harmoniously. This is our home, Palawan!
Samahan ninyo kami na bisitahin at tuklasin ang mga kamangha-manghang destinasyon dito sa Palawan sa ating Isla Quacha.
Iba't ibang pagkain naman ang ating lalasapin. Basta pasok sa panlasa, tiyak tayo'y bubusugin dito sa Isla Sap.
At kilalanin ang mga tao na may kakaibang abilidad at diskarte. Ang kanilang inspiring at heartwarming stories ating aalamin dito sa Isla Galing. Ito ang
Wow Isla! Palawan! Iba ka!
Welcome to Busuanga, and now Wow Isla brings you to the Kalawit Safari Park. So I'm so excited to have a close encounter sa mga animals doon.
Yes, and aside from the Kalawit Safari Park, we will experience other tourist destinations dito sa bayan ng Busuanga.
At syempre, hindi mawawala ang ating food trip. Kaya samahan ninyo kami na tikman ng mga masasarap na pagkain dito sa Busuanga.
Kaya ano na, mamasyal na tayo. Ready na ba kayo?
Ready na! Let's go! Woohoo!
Ang bayan ng Busuanga ay matatagpuan sa pinakahilaga o northernmost part ng Palawan. Isa itong island municipality kaya napapaligiran ito ng malalawak na karagatan. There are two ways to get to Busuanga, either by boat or by plane. Since this is our pilot episode, we decided to travel in style, and that is made possible by Air One. Air One is one of the new players in the domestic airline industry. Kaya aside from being excited, naging curious din ako tungkol sa airline na ito.
With the entry of Air One to the airline industry, there is now a safer and faster option to travel around the island. So with me now is Cap Rico and Cap Japit.
Hi. Hello.
So, sir, kailan po ba ino-offer yung flights from Puerto Princesa to Busuanga?
From Puerto Princesa to Busuanga, we fly almost daily.
How secure are the passengers like riding this type of airline? Like for me, for example, I'm really scared of planes.
Yeah, well, this airplane is brand new. Of course, we do a thorough check again of the airplane to make sure that everything is in order. And we do regular inspections of the airplane. And before we fly it, we make sure that it's safe to use.
Thank you so much, Caprico. So, there you have it. I am now pretty much excited to fly from Puerto Princesa to Busuanga and see the view of Palawan.
From above, we were treated to a majestic aerial view of the turquoise sea and emerald islands of Palawan. Certainly, the scenery evoked a feeling of thrill and anticipation of what awaits us in Busuanga.
And here we are in Busuanga, the last shade of paradise in Palawan. Before we set foot, I already did my research about Busuanga. This municipality is a third-class municipality. As of the latest, may bilang na 22,000 daw ang populasyon ng bayan. The lush greeneries and pristine waters also suggest that this town is teeming with beauty. Sabi nga nila, when you travel, prepare yourself for an endless supply of surprises. And I love surprises. Kaya, with my travel buddies, we set off right away to our first destination.
Magandang araw mga ka-isla! Nandito tayo ngayon sa entrance para makapunta sa Conception Falls. And from here, it will take us 5 to 7 minutes para makarating doon. So tara! Go!
With a fun-loving and always on-the-go Chef Alvin and down-to-earth beauty queen Thoreen, we headed right away to the direction of the falls. The path to the falls seemed easy to navigate. In fact, it is like a walk in the park.
As you can see, yung vegetation nila dito is very lush pa. And for those who would like to have a moment with Mother Nature, puntahan nyo guys ang Conception Falls.
Pero, sa bandang kalagitnaan, may bahagi naman ng daan na kailangan ng dobleng ingat.
Ayan. Mag-ingat lang tayo kasi medyo mabato at steep yung daanan. At umulan kagabi, may part na madulas.
For most part of the trek, talagang mag-e-enjoy ka. It also provides you the time to commune with nature and appreciate your surroundings.
Naririnig ko na yung falls. Malapit na tayo. So guys, medyo steep at slippery yung hagdan pababa. So we should really be careful kasi baka madulas tayo.
A downhill trek brought us to the highly recommended destination.
Yay! Andito na tayo sa falls. Oh guys, we're finally here and as you can see, the view is very beautiful. After a long walk, grabe, sobrang sulit. Excited na akong tumalon dito mamaya. Let's go!
Before our eyes lay a flowing body of water in its full splendor, inviting everyone with its blue waters and enchanting beauty. This is what a great surprise means. Indeed, a picture-perfect scenery. Ayon sa aming guide, ang Conception Falls ay may lalim na 14 feet at lawak na 22 meters. Sa ganito kagandang lugar, hindi mawawala ang picture-taking. And of course, swimming!
So excited to go swimming. Oh, syempre kasama ko tong dalawa, hindi pwedeng dito maliligo.
From July to February, swerte ang mga bumibisita dahil ito raw ang season kung saan makikita ang tatlo pang falls sa paligid. Maliban sa namumukod tanging ganda nito, mas maeengganyo pa ang mga turista na pumunta dito dahil wala raw entrance fee. Sabi nga nila, the best things in life are free. At itong experience ko sa Conception Falls ay isang perfect example.
After a relaxing dip in Conception Falls, we learned about a group of weavers na karamihan daw ay kababaihan at kabilang sa mga kapatid nating katutubo. At ang kanilang mga produkto, world-class daw. I felt they have an interesting story to tell, kaya hindi na kami nag-atubili na puntahan at bisitahin sila.
So habang nagtutour po kami sa Busuanga, narinig ko po na sa Barangay Sagrada, meron daw pong association ng mga weavers. Kaya bibisitahin natin sila para makita natin yung mga produkto na meron sila. At syempre, gusto ko rin po matutong mag-weave. Halika, samahan niyo po ako. Hello po!
Ako po si Mabel.
Hello, ako po si Thoreen.
Pambuhay Handcraft.
Ang name po nito Bambuhay.
Yes.
So, welcome to Bambuhay.
So lahat po ito gawa po talaga sa bamboo. Opo, gumagamit po kami ng rattan at saka bamboo.
Minimix po sila, dalawa. So, ito po, this is made of
Ito, bamboo po ma'am yung materials. Tapos, ito naman yung sa bamboo, ratan.
Ratan yung
dalawa,
finishing dito. Pero yung mismo, lagi talaga yung parang pinaka-body bamboo.
Yes po.
Karamihan.
Ito ay nilalagyan ng
Oh, nice.
Sa bungad pa lang makikita mo na ang mga nagagandahang produkto na may iba't ibang disenyo, laki at hugis. Lahat ng ito gawa dito sa Bambuhay.
Ma'am, ito po yung bamboo straw namin, na-reject. Kasi may mga sizes siya, may mga ano. So, para mapakinabangan namin, ginagawa na naman namin itong mga kortina. Mga chime.
Tapos, pero sobrang ganda na. So, ito po, di ba mga pang-lamps? Bakit po nagkakakulay?
Ginagamitan po namin ng mga pang-talo.
At na tayo po. Instead of using plastic, mas maganda po na ito na po yung gamitin natin para pamalengke kasi it's environmental friendly. And napakaganda naman talaga. Yung ganito po usually, gaano po katagal winigil?
Mga 2 days po.
2 days. It's really art.
From bamboo straws to bayongs and to elaborately designed products like baskets and bags, nakakatuwang malaman that all of these are creations of our fellow Palaweños.
So, ito ma'am, ito mga orders namin ngayon na 15 days lang kailangan matapos namin. So, Manila.
Yung mga products po ninyo, maliban po, di ba, sa Manila, saan pa po siya nakakapunta?
Sa Netherlands, bamboo straw na Netherlands, tapos
Bamboo straws, Netherlands. Yes. Malain niyo yun.
ito ma'am, sa ano naman yung mga ganito is sa US, ito Japan.
Japan and US naman, yung mga placemats nila. Isipin mo yun, hindi mo akalain yung mga bamboo straw na nakikita lang natin dyan, nakakarating pa hanggang Europe.
I am very impressed on how Bambuhay weavers like Nanay Maribel make use of their innate talents to create world-class products. Good thing they have associations like this na naging instrumento para mabuo ang Bambuhay handicrafts.
Yung asosasyon po ninyo, binubuo po ito ng ilang miyembro?
Nag-start po kami sa 14 members.
Mga taga-Busuanga rin po lahat.
Yes po. So ngayon ma'am, kung bibilangin yung aming weavers, halos nasa 40 members na.
40
Yes.
members, wow.
Galing na sa iba't ibang barangay. Nandito rin sa loob ng Busuanga.
So, lumalaki na talaga yung asosasyon. Ayun po, di ba yung mga miyembro po ng asosasyon, yung mga gumagawa po yung mga nag-weave, ano po yun, pinag-aralan po ba yan? Or talagang locally na ginagawa na nila noon pa yun bago pa yung nabuo yung asosasyon?
Bago mabuo ma'am, ano na talaga sila.
It's no wonder why weaving thrive in Sagrada. Because aside from its economic benefits, weaving is already part of their culture even before Bambuhay handicrafts came into being.
15 days lang, tapos ilan po lahat yan?
560
Wow.
pieces, tapos 30 pieces.
So, paano po yun? Ilang oras po ninyo yung ginagawa sa loob po ng isang araw?
Sa isang araw po nakakagawa sila ng mga 15 pieces.
Sabi naman. Ang galing-galing naman. Tapos ito po, ano po yung ginagawa po nila?
Placemat.
Ito yung placemat. Ito yung nakakarating sa Japan, sa US.
It was only 4 years ago since Bambuhay Handicrafts was established. But their artistry and masterpieces have already made it to the international market. Nakaka-proud talaga ang Isla Galing ng Busuanga. Hindi lang yan, kahanga-hanga din ang impact ng handicraft making sa buhay ng mga tao dito sa maliit na komunidad.
So ano po yung naging tulong po nito sa komunidad mula nung nabuo po yung asosasyon?
Malaki po ang naitulong ma'am kasi ito yung community namin, isa sa pinakamahirap din na lugar dito sa buong Busuanga. Opo, ang aming pagtatanim ng palay dito ay once a year lang. Tapos, magtatanim kami ng June, maha-harvest namin ng December. So, yun lang ang pinapagkatipan. So, yun lang din yung hanap buhay namin ng mga kababaihan or mga kalalakihan dito. Pero ngayon, kahit lalaki,
Nag-weave na din.
Opo, at saka sila yung nagagather ng mga materials.
Okay, so it's not just for women empowerment, pero lahat po talaga nakikinabang, regardless of gender. Yun po yung naging impact niya.
Barangay Sagrada was once regarded as the poorest community in Busuanga. But Pambuhay reinvigorated its weaving industry and transformed the barangay as the center of weaving in this town. By providing alternative livelihood to the residents, it also made a difference in the lives of the people. Brimming with a lot of potential and promise, Pambuhay is bound to grow. Speaking of grow, saan nga ba galing itong bamboo na ginagamit nila? Saan po nanggagaling yung mga bamboo?
Dito lang po sa talagang kusang tumutubo po sa...
So, sa mismong harap nitong bambuhay, nandyan lang din talaga, yung bumubuhay din talaga, yung bamboo na source. So, everything is from Busuanga. At akalain mo yun, hindi, nandito lang siya na talagang ginagawa niyo lahat ng effort para gumawa ng mga bagong produkto, ng material, at nakakarating pa to sa iba't ibang klaseng bansa na dapat talaga lahat tayo magiging proud. Ang Shih Tzu Tasho Lumampao, or locally known as buho, is very abundant in Busuanga. It's actually likened to grass dahil kahit saan ay tumutubo ito. Kaya sinong mag-aakala na ang buho na dating dinadamo at sinusunog lang ng mga taga-barangay Sagrada will become their main material for making world-class handicrafts. As I promised to myself, I won't let this visit end without trying to weave. Siyempre, kanina ko pa po tinitingnan si nanay na gumagawa ng face mask. Pwede niyo po ba ako turuan na kung paano po gumagawa? I asked Nanay Andressa, one of the respected weavers in this group, para turuan akong gumawa ng placemat that they export to Japan and the United States. Excited na ako pero nakakapasa kaya sa quality control ang gawa ko? Sabi po nila, ito daw po yung pinakamadaling gawin. Yung paglagay pa lang po sa paa ko, hindi ko na po. While I finished a masterpiece of mine, alamin muna natin ang process of preparing the raw materials, which is the bamboo or buho, for making this amazing handicrafts.
So pagkatapos ng kayasin,
hahatiin na natin ang bamboo sa gitna. Hahatiin pa ito ulit into 4 parts and so on. Or hanggang sa makakuha ng tamang thickness ng buho that's good enough para magamit na for weaving. At dahil sabi nila, experience is a good teacher. Gusto ko rin subukan ang pag-split ng buho. But wait, for a first-timer like me, this part is a little bit scary.
mag-split din ako. Paano? Bakit parang ang dali niya? So yun, mag-split din ako ng kawayan. Ay.
Maano po ang
Kailangan mabilis. Ayun. Failed.
Mukhang kailangan ko pa nga talaga ng maraming practice to be good in splitting the bamboos. Let's just leave it to the experts, kaya balik na lang tayo sa ginagawa kong placemat.
Tingnan mo. So far, ito na yung natatapos ko. Ang galing ko, diba? Yan. Pwede na po ako sumali sa association ng mga weavers. So, pag natapos ko na po to, ito yung magiging finished product. Shanan!
It will take Nanay Andressa just less than an hour to finish one placemat. But for a newbie like me, probably 2 days to finish this product is not bad enough. Turin's goal achieved!
Yung na-realize ko, kahit yun pala yung ginagawa ko, yung mga nakikita pala nating handicrafts, dapat bina-value natin yun pag binili natin kasi talagang pinaghihirapan siya at hindi siya ganun kadali. So, yung in terms of pricing, actually nakukuha pa nga natin to ng mura eh.
The inspiring story of Bambuhay definitely gave me a new insight. That behind every piece of placemats, baskets, or any handicrafts is a story of hard work, perseverance, and hope.
Sabi nila, ang paglalakbay daw ay parang isang kahon ng tsokolate. You'll never know what surprise in store for you. Truly enough, isang malaking sorpresa ang bumulaga sa amin dito sa Busuanga. While looking for a place to eat our dinner, nadiskubre namin ang isang restaurant that offers an authentic Japanese cuisine.
Ang Busuanga ay kilala sa kanilang seafoods. Pero sino ang mag-aakala na mayroong masarap na Japanese restaurant dito sa kanilang bayan? Walang iba kundi ang Sakura Resto and Bar. So, ngayong umaga makakasama natin si Miss Maria Queenie Vito, ang owner ng Sakura Resto and Bar. Miss Queenie, bakit Sakura Resto Bar?
Cherry blossom.
Ang ibig sabihin ay cherry blossom.
Kasi I love cherry blossom. It lasts for 100 years. Yung meaning ng tree. So, pinangalan namin yung restaurant as Sakura.
Queenie is a full-blooded Busuangenya who worked in Japan for 12 years. Sa panahong ito, pinag-aralan niya ang tamang pagluto ng Japanese cuisine hanggang sa matuto siya at magkaroon ng sapat na kaalaman. Nang umuwi siya dito sa Busuanga for good, she put up a restaurant that will not only showcase her culinary skills. Itinayo niya rin ito upang ibahagi ang kultura ng mga Japanese sa kanyang mga kababayan sa pamamagitan ng pagkain.
Gagawin natin ngayon yung Japanese salmon roll maki.
To prepare the salmon roll maki, we will need Japanese nori or the seaweed wrapper, salmon, Japanese rice, white onion, dried fish, mayonnaise, soy sauce, and wasabi. Ang una nating dish ay isa lamang sa napakaraming variations ng maki sushi na common nating nakikita sa mga restaurant dito sa Pilipinas at sa mga western countries. Ang maki ay isang uri ng sushi na ginagamitan ng seaweed wrapper. Ang ibig sabihin kasi ng salitang maki ay rolled o pinabilog gamit ang seaweed wrapper. Ngayon naman, ihanda na natin ang kanin. But instead of mixing salt and vinegar na karaniwang ginagamit sa Japan, tidbits of dried fish and seaweed wrapper ang ihahalo natin sa steamed rice para maswak sa panlasang Pinoy.
So, imimix natin siya with the rice. Tapos, lalagay natin dito sa seaweed wrapper, sa nori. Ngayon, yung technique dito, kailangan manipis siya. Manipis yung paglalagay natin ng rice. Hindi na siya masarap pag almost nag-overpower yung rice. Kailangan nasa balance ang taste ng seaweed wrapper together with the salmon and the white onion.
At eto na nga, the hardest part of preparing maki sushi, ang pagro-roll. Originally, gumagamit ng bamboo mat para ma-roll na maganda ang sushi.
Tapos, iro-roll na natin siya.
Miss Queen, ano to?
Gawa siya sa bamboo. From Japan din.
Ginagamit ito
para sa roll maki. This is the authentic, yung pinaka-original century nila. Pag wala kang ganito, pwede mong replacement yung wrapper, clean wrap. Huwag mo siya i-roll ng walang clean wrap or this. So, ganyan. I-roll mo siya ganon, dahan-dahan. And then, i-remove mo to kasi didigan, di ba?
Roll and remove.
Oo. And then, flip it together with here. Okay na. Tapos, i-massage mo muna siya. Huwag masyadong madiin kasi yung rice ay madudurog. Hindi na masarap yung maki.
After perfectly rolling the maki, oras na para hiwain ito.
So ngayon, ikakat mo siya ng, depende, kasi kung easy bite lang, gagawin mo siya ng 8 slices.
Alam nyo ba why sushi is best served with wasabi? Wasabi not only provides heat, meron din itong special property na kayang patayin ang mga bad bacteria mula sa mga raw o hilaw na pagkain katulad nitong fresh salmon.
Ito ang authentic salmon roll maki by Miss Queenie Vito.
That is just the starter. Next, we will prepare another bestseller dish ng Sakura Bar and Resto, ang Japanese miso ramen.
Kailangan natin ng Japanese noodles.
Japanese noodles.
Ramen noodles.
Ito ay gawa dito sa Pinas o?
Gawa sa Japan. And then, we need dashinomoto, fish powder. This is what you call fish powder. Ito yung miso paste. 2 types of miso, white miso and brown miso.
Brown miso.
To prepare the miso ramen, gagamit din tayo ng Chinese pechay, spring onion, Japanese nori, Baguio beans, egg, corn, at options of pork or beef meat. This time, we will use beef dahil ito ang madalas na in-order dito sa Sakura Resto and Bar.
You need a hot water.
Water. Bubuhos ko muna.
Ibubuhos mo muna
Dito?
yung hot water
Okay, dito.
Before mo siya ibubuhos, medyo half lang, konti lang
Okay.
muna. Ano, face by face.
Sige, okay. Stop.
Okay. And then tutunawin mo with chopstick yung fish powder.
The fish powder.
Oo. Lahat yan.
Bakit
ilagay.
bakit kailangan naka-chopstick?
Pag chopstick ang gamit mo, yung noodles hindi napuputol-putol. Mas
Kaya
masarap kasi
pala.
yung mga noodles, ramen, or kahit anong Japanese dish.
Kapag buo.
Kaya nga mahaba yun. Hindi putol.
Hindi naman pampahaba ng buhay.
Mahaba ang buhay nila,
Pampahaba ng
100
buhay, parang
over
pancit
years.
version natin sa Pinas.
Ano, healthy kasi yung food nila, di ba?
Tamis Queenie, tama ba itong paglalagay ko?
Oo,
o ano?
lagay mo, tapos mix mo siya. Kailangan madurog muna siya. Oo. And then, lalagay mo na si miso paste.
Okay.
Yan, okay na siya. Tapos yung miso paste. Normally, one
Ito yung
spoon
brown.
in one order. Brown miso.
1 spoon sa isang order. Ganun. Okay.
Normally, one lahat.
Ganun din. Tutunawin ko din
Very
muna.
hot water.
Pagkatapos nito, ilagay na natin yung tinunaw na fish powder. Then add soy sauce. Give it a stir, and now this will serve as our soup base. On a separate bowl, ilalagay naman natin ang ramen noodles, mga gulay at ang natitira pang mga ingredients. Food preparation in Japan is an integral part of Chinese cuisine. Kaya dapat naka-arrange ang mga sangkap the way they do it. Then, we will pour in the ramen soup.
There you have it. Meron na tayo authentic Japanese miso ramen.
Bukod sa mga best-seller dishes na salmon maki, sushi at miso ramen, pinagsaluhan din namin ni Anne at Turin ang iba pang Japanese dish gaya ng beef yakiniko or grilled beef. At ang very familiar sa ating lahat, ang shrimp tempura. On a second thought, hindi na nga pala bago sa Busuanga Island ang Japanese influences. In fact, most of the wrecks na dinadayo ng mga turista dito ay ang mga Japanese vessels. The seas that surround Busuanga used to be the maritime highways for Japanese ships. Kaya it is just perfect to enjoy a spread of Japanese food and eat the Japanese way.
Busuanga is a land of endless possibilities. There are activities to enjoy which may not be in the plan, like our supposedly simple breakfast in Palatpat Beach. With the spectacular view that it offers, it became the perfect backdrop for our early morning chats and picture taking. Then came an opportunity to explore another part of the town. Agad naming pinaunlakan ang paanyaya ng mga lokal na opisyal na tuklasin ang mga natatagong ganda ng Busuanga. Now, we're heading to yet another adventure, the river cruise in Old Busuanga River. Pagkababa pa lang namin ng sasakyan, buong puso na kaming sinalubong ng mga batang Busuangueños. We never expected such a warm welcome, but we returned the favor by dancing with them.
Hello mga ka-isla! Sasakay ako ngayon ng river cruise along Old Busuanga River at dito rin isi-serve ang lunch namin. Excited na ako, let's go!
This is the newest attractions here in Busuanga. Last year lang daw inumpisahan ang ecotourism project na ito dito sa barangay Old Busuanga. Kuya Nunito, who will guide us throughout this tour, is the only person who maneuvers the first and so far the only floating raft in town. The vessel sits on top of motorized bankas and is fortified with rails and roofing. Kaya naman, safe ka na, protected ka pa from the rain and the sun. But what makes this ride truly special is the breathtaking view. The river is lined with mangroves throughout its entire length. In the distance, is a view of tree-covered mountains. Quite a romantic scene. The Old Busuanga River is one of the major river systems in the municipality. May haba itong 1.7 kilometers at ito raw ang largest river sa buong bayan. While enjoying the tranquility and scenery of Old Busuanga River, we heard some interesting stories about the origin of the town's name. According to legends, sa ilog daw na ito unang ipinangalan ang salitang Busuanga. The name originated from the local word buswang, nang ibig sabihin ay bumulwak o burst sa salitang Ingles. It describes how the once narrow river mouth suddenly widened after the onslaught of a great storm.
So sa hindi raw po sir ng lakas ng ulan, laki ng tubig, bigla lang po raw siya na umano yung tubig. Parang umuswang lumabas sa parte po na visto na po yan. Kaya katagalan po, lumaki ng lumaki. Kaya po siya tinawag na buswang.
Later on, the whole island of Busuanga was also named after the river. The highlight of this ride is of course the lunch prepared for us by the river cruise officials. Getting our tummies filled while enjoying a great view is indeed priceless.
Mga kaisla, nakikita niyo sobrang ganda ng view dito sa Old Busuanga River. Napaka-rich pa ng mangroves nila. Hindi ka lang mabubusog sa lunch, talagang mabubusog yung mata mo sa tanawin. Sobrang ganda.
Kasama rin sa package tour ay ang water adventure, gaya ng kayaking. Para makumpleto ang aming adventure, hindi namin palalampasin ang chance na mag-kayak. After that fun-filled kayak experience, pupunta naman tayo sa Black Island. Pangalan pa lang ng islang ito, na curious agad ako. Black Island is located in the west side of Busuanga. Malahon Island talaga ang pangalan ng isla, pero tinatawag ito ng Tagbanwa dwellers bilang malahim or maitim dahil sa dark limestone formation sa isla. What makes Black Island unique is the presence of 3 caves hidden beneath limestone cliffs, which the adventurous individuals can navigate. Ideally, swimming at snorkeling ang water activities na pwedeng gawin dito. For family bonding naman, perfect ang picnic on the fine white sand. Hindi talaga mauubusan ng nature adventure dito sa munisipyo ng Busuanga. From terrestrial to marine attractions, indeed, this place has so much to offer.
In every turn and in every corner, there's always a pleasant discovery that awaits us. Aboard our rented motorbikes, inikot namin ang bayan. I must say, Busuanga has its unique charm. Lush vegetation on one side and a vast expanse of sea on the other. Habang naglilibot kami, our tummies crave for something local. Tamang-tama, nadaanan namin ang isang kainan na balita ko ay sikat among local and foreign tourists. Ito ang Bella Luis Lodging House, Bar and Resto.
Kung kayo ay naghahanap ng Filipino delicacy dito sa Busuanga, well, this is the place to be. Kasi nabalitaan ko na masarap daw ang kanilang cassava cake dito. So halika, samahan niyo ako.
Taong 2016 nang magbukas ang Bella Luis dito sa Barangay Sagrada sa bayan ng Busuanga. This unassuming place has a very homey feel. From the resto, matatanaw ang dagat outlined by the mangrove forest. Kaya hindi lang nakaka-relax ang tanawin, masarap din ang simoy ng hangin. Perfect for those who wants to relax while enjoying their meal.
Dito na ako sa Bella Luis Bar and Resto. Ngayon, kasama ko si Kuya John Ong, ang cook dito sa Bella Luis. Titikman na natin ang sikat na cassava cake dito sa Busuanga. At ang iilan pang specialty dishes nila.
Last year nang sinimula ng Bella Luis na i-offer sa kanilang restaurant ang cassava cake. At nakilala kaagad ito sa buong town. Kahit sa kalapit na munisipyo, ang bayan ng Coron, nakakarating din ang kanilang cassava cake. I can't wait na matikman ito.
Ito talaga ang favorite part na favorite part ko sa trabaho, tumikim. Bango. Sarap. Especially yung cheese na ginagamit nyo dito.
Cheddar cheese.
Cheddar cheese.
As a pastry chef, I always get curious with the ingredients of delicacies that I prepare. I learned that Bella Louise has their own organic farm. Dito raw sila kumukuha ng kamoting kahoy at iba pang farm produce. Now, that's impressive.
Long, ang recipe na to ay developed na owner.
Kami lang po, sir.
Kayo lang. Gano'n nakatagal?
1 year po. Kami nagbebenta.
Nagbebenta ng kasaba. Yet matunog ah.
Apo.
Magkano nagre-range yung price nitong kasaba?
Sir, 350 pesos.
350 pesos. Mura. Sa isang ganito.
Apo.
So sa halagang 350 pesos, masarap. Talagang pwedeng pampasalubong, pangregalo, food trip, handaan. Masarap. I love it.
Aside from the best-selling cassava cake, Bella Louise also offers other gastronomic delights. Isa na rito ang kanilang creamy and meaty cheeseburger.
Anong ginagamit nyo na ano dito?
Sir,
Patty.
homemade po.
Homemade patty. Masarap. Iba yung texture. Not the usual one na yung nakakain natin burger dun sa may mga commercial burger. Yung balance ng cheese. Perfect.
Burger na yata ang isa sa mga favorite comfort food nating mga Pinoy. This is indeed certified homemade burger na swak sa panlasang Pinoy. But wait, meron pa. We also tried their carbonara.
Ito naman, Kuya John, nasa magkano nagre-range yung ganito? Carbonara.
200, sir.
200 pesos. Ang dami oh. Good for ilang ano to? Yung isang serving mo, good for ilang tao.
Good for 1, sir.
Good for 1 lang. Pero feeling ko kasya sa dalawa. Ang dami na serving. Sulit.
We finished the food that was served to us and left the place with a happy tummy. Para naman sa adventure lovers who is on the hunt for Pinoy tasting delicacies and dishes, Bella Louise will never fail you.
A trip to Busuanga is never complete without the Kalawit Safari Park experience. Kaya nga as promised, Wow Isla Palawan brings you there. From Busuanga Town Center, we take a 45-minute ride by land to get to Sitio Makalasyaw, our jump-off place to Kalawit Island.
Ayan, mula dito sa Sitio Calatsao, 10 minutes lang po na boat ride ay makakarating na tayo sa Kalawit Safari Park. Halika't samahan ninyo ako.
The moment we arrived in Kalawit Island, it's like we were transported to Africa without leaving the Philippines. A magical feeling indeed. The vivid sceneries of wildlife, backdropped with lush green forests and clear blue skies. And the close encounter with these exotic animals truly deserves a selfie. Yes, you can't help taking photos and videos of this fascinating sight. No wonder why many Filipinos have Kalawit Safari Park on their bucket list. Kapansin-pansin din that the animals are so used to human presence, particularly the giraffes. In fact, one of the attractions in the park is the animal feeding, an encounter most visitors will surely never miss trying. Syempre naman, this is the closest we can get with these animals. Kaya nga hindi na namin pinalampas ang pagkakataong ito.
Ito po yung pinapakain po sa mga giraffe. Ang tawag po dito ay bakawang gubat. Kaya ito na. Excited ka na? Ikaw?
On hindsight, I just can't help to think of how the original animals, who first came here more than 4 decades ago, have adapted to this foreign environment. But seeing how this generation of animals that we now have in the park interacts with humans is enough to say that they have adjusted a lot. Aside from the wildlife that makes this place a must-see tourist destination, the story about the place and the people behind the Kalawit Safari Park are equally amazing too. Park Manager Froilan Seriego has been part of the park since its established in 1976. Kaya naman ang kwento ng Kalawit Safari Park ay halos kwento na rin ng kanyang buhay.
So for how many years po? Since 1976, nandito na po talaga kayo?
Yes, ma'am.
So talagang nakita po ninyo lahat kung paano po nagano yung mga animals, yung mga nangyayari?
Yes po. Una ako dito sa mga hayop eh. Kasi 1976 ako, 1977 ito dumating. So kasama ako doon sa grupo na nagtanggap ng mga hayop na ito.
These African megafaunas were brought to Kalawit Island in 1977 as the Philippine government's response to a request from the international community to assist in the conservation of the African animals.
Nakita naman ng mga Filipino experts viable din naman yung mga lugar natin dito. Magre-resemble din naman doon sa kanilang parke.
Since tropical.
So one of the park doon ay yung Simba Hills. Sabi nila halos may kahawig din naman dito. At ang kagandahan po dito, ma'am, isang isla. So protection-wise, magandang i-implement kasi hindi na sila basta-basta makalabas.
Nang dumating ang mga dayuhang hayop, unang naging palaisipan ng mga staff ng park noon ay kung ano ang ipapakain dito, especially sa mga giraffes.
Totoo po, ma'am, ito isang experiment ang nangyari. Kasi katulad sa giraffe, pure browser sila. Hindi naman namin alam kung ano talagang leaves ang kanilang kinakain dito, particular sa Kalawit.
Opo.
When in fact, iba rin naman ang yun doon sa Africa.
So lahat po trial and error?
Trial and error. Ang ginawa namin, dahil itong lugar na ito yung kanilang exercising yard saka acclimatization. Ngayon, marami kami noon, 200 plus na workers eh. Sinesend namin sa field yung mga tao just to get several kinds of leaves. Ihahang namin yun sa front ng mga giraffes. Kung anong kinakain, nililista locally.
Park Manager Froilan recalled the urgency of finding the best alternative food for these animals to survive in this new environment.
Kailangan namin talaga sila mabigyan kagad ng ayuda, ng tulong. Kasi magugutom sila eh.
Opo.
So from there, nakita namin yung mga kinakain pala nila. And then later naman, nakita talaga namin yung kanilang pinaka-paborito,
favorite nila
yung pinakain nyo kanina,
yung
bakawang gubat.
Ang paghahanap ng tamang pagkain for these animals is just beginning of many challenges they face just to make this conservation project work in the past 4 decades. In 2009, after being exclusively used for conservation, the park was open for visitors. Under a special law, it is for the purpose of offering a unique nature experience and to earn funds to support the upkeeps of the park.
Mayroong certain law na nirename nila Safari Park para makakater o makatanggap ng mga turista. From there, yung kanilang binabayad makakatulong sa pag-maintain ng Kalawit Safari Park.
But what makes Park Manager Froilan work even more challenging is the emotional attachment they develop towards these animals.
1997 ako nag-start na naging park manager. So, pero kasi pag ikaw na-attach sa ganitong klaseng trabaho, very challenging eh. Para ka nagpapalaki ng bata.
So pag may nagkasugatan, nalulungkot kayo?
Yeah, malungkot kami. Kung may namatay, malulungkot din naman kami. So, kailangan namin talagang ibigay yung aming time para ma-monitor sila. At kung anong action ang dapat namin gawin para ma-rescue yung bawat isa.
Today, the 3,670 hectare safari park housed the 21 giraffes, 29 zebras, and other local wildlife. Tulad ng Calamian deer, a number of freshwater crocodile, civet cat, wild boar, and many more.
Paano niyo po nalalaman kung sino si Angel, sino si Gerald, yung mga si Chinchin? Paano niyo po sila natatandaan?
Sa laki po nila. Sa laki, tapos yung sungay, merong injured.
Doon yung natatandaan kung sino yung mga pangalan.
Patikulay naman, patikulay nila.
May difference ba yung kulay nila? Ano po yung difference?
Merong matingkad, meron din pong pusyaw.
Meet another hero behind Kalawit Safari Park, Kuya Tiny. 10 years na siyang caretaker dito sa park. At tulad ng ibang mga park staff, Kuya Tiny is very familiar with the park's history and the wildlife. Kaya hindi na nakapagtataka na kaya niyang kilalanin ang mga hayop dito sa park by names.
Sino po
Jackie,
yung nagpapangalan dito? Kayo lang din po?
Hindi naman ma'am, ang iba naman ma'am sa mga bisita po na pupunta, nagre-request po sila na ipapangalan sa kanila. Or katulad mo ma'am, kung may mga anak.
Request ko sa'yo kuya, pag meron kayong bagong giraffe na female, pangalan yung Farina.
Mahalaga ang mga caretakers na tulad ni Kuya Tiny. Sila ang nagmo-monitor ng mga hayop dito. And most of the time, they serve as rescuers na rin.
Kailangan po ma'am may naiwan po talaga po na mga caretaker po dito sa island para po mamonitor po namin kung mayroon pong may problema na nagkakaroon ng injury yung mga animals.
Speaking of injury, I asked Kuya Tiny about the purplish thing na nasa liig ng mga giraffes that I noticed while feeding them kanina.
Bakit po nagkakaroon po ng sugat po yung mga giraffes po?
Ma'am, ganito po yan. Pag sa gubat po yan, ma'am, pasok sila sa gubat, mayroon po mga matutulis po na bamboo o mga kahoy po na matutulis. Yun po ang tumutusok po sa mga katawan nila o legs nila. Kaya po yan, kailangan po na malagyan po na ganyan po yung purple na ganyan po.
Yung purple na yan, ano siya? Parang spray?
In-spray po namin. Gentian violet po yan. Parang ano po yan, ma'am, antibiotic.
Antibacterial na rin siya, tapos mas napapahilom yung sugat na mas mabilis.
Walang resident veterinary or doctor ng mga animals dito sa Kalawit Safari Park. Kaya caretakers are doing all their best to administer first aid to these animals.
May sarili kaming bit talaga ma'am sa provincial government. Kaya lang ma'am, hindi po actual po na nakakapunta palagi po rito. Minsan po sa isang taon po, mga 3 beses po. Hindi po check up lang po. Hindi po residence talaga na
walang in-house na vet. Pero kaya naman po, di ba?
Yes ma'am, talagang yun po talagang kinakailangan para lahat ng tao makikinabang po dun sa proyekto. Pero kailangan na pangalagaan ma'am. Pag wala na po ito, wala na rin po tayo pupuntahan.
Siyempre.
Wala na rin pong makikita.
Sustainable tourism talaga is the key.
After having the conversation with Sir Froilan and Kuya Tiny, I now see the animals and the park on a different perspective. Mas na-appreciate ko ngayon ang bawat buhay na nakikita dito.
Hello mga ka-Isla, I'm Matt and I'm going to show you some of the happenings from all corners of the island of Palawan. We got invited to witness the kickoff program of the 22nd Southern Summit Friendship Meet in Quezon. Today we are here in Quezon, Palawan as we have witnessed the opening parade of the 22nd Southern Municipality Friendship Meet. Held last September 27 to 29, the Southern Summit Friendship Meet was part of the celebration of 118th Philippine Civil Service Anniversary.
We're expecting the success, peace, of course, ang camaraderie of all the 8 municipalities sa southern part of Palawan.
The weather has not been very cooperative, but still delegates from 8 municipalities came and enjoyed the event.
Talagang nade-develop yung magandang samahan ng mga empleyado sa pamamagitan ng friendship meet.
Pero so far okay naman. Okay naman sila. Masaya kaming lahat.
The 3-day summit was packed with different activities such as ball games and singing competition. The Narrabrook's Point team bagged the award as the overall champion of this year's Friendship Summit. See you on next year's Southern Summit Friendship Meet. We're also lucky to get invited to the Grand Lunch and Bridal Fair at the Hue Hotels and Resorts Palawan.
We are intended to show the expertise of Tamayos Catering in Manila. The Tamayos Catering is the trendsetter when it comes to mga wedding. So this time, dadalhin yung Tamayos setup sa Palawan.
The event tonight is really to showcase what Hue Hotels, Resorts, and Matis Restaurant and the Tamayos Group can offer. Tonight's event is also a grand launch of our new packages, event packages, and the new restaurant menu, which will be coming out by the end of the month.
So you will never go wrong pag pumunta kayo sa Hue Hotel, any celebration with the best food, best service, best setup, and very, very affordable and reasonable price because we are very, very flexible. So name your price and we will do the package for you.
The Hue Hotel relaunches its wedding packages to include Manila's premier catering service provider, the Tamayos Catering, in its array of options for Palawan Market and the 2-day bridal fair held last September 14th and 15th. Palaweños can now experience premier weddings and events here at the Hue Hotels and Resorts Palawan and Matisse Restaurant and Tapas Bar. Our Isla Ganap adventure has brought us to a festival in the city's newest tourist destination here in Barangay Puklungan, the Yamang Bukid Farm.
Yamang Bukid is now celebrating their first year anniversary at nandito tayo ngayon to celebrate with them. Tingnan natin ano ang mga cool stuff and activities that they have in store for us.
In less than a year, the Yamang Bukid Farm has already gained much attention from among the tourists visiting the city of Puerto Princesa. This farm is known for its organic produce. And, of course, who would ever forget the picture-perfect sunflower field? Last September 30, a festivity was held to celebrate its bounty and give back to the community that nurtured the farm.
What are the most anticipated activities that are here in Yamang Bukid on the first anniversary?
Ngayon po, what we're waiting for is in few minutes from now, ipaparada namin yung mga pinakamagandang kalabaw sa balat ng lupa.
Other exciting activities were held, including a Zumba dance with celebrity dance diva Regine Tolentino, a band concert for local artists, and Pinoy games which participated by the 100 farm employees.
And there you have it, mga ka-Isla. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on our social media accounts. See ya!
That ends our episode for today.
Muli ninyo kaming samahan na bisitahin at tuklasin ang mga kamangha-manghang destinasyon dito sa Palawan sa ating Isla Cuatza.
Iba't ibang pagkain naman ang ating lalasapin. Basta pasok sa panlasa, tiyak tayo ay bubusugin dito sa Isla Sap.
At kilalanin ang mga tao na may kakaibang abilidad at diskarte. Ang kanilang inspiring at heartwarming stories ating aalamin dito sa Isla Galing. Ito ang
Wow Isla! Palawan, iba ka!